Hi, my name is Michelle Van Namen. I'm a holistic psychologist, hypnotherapist and success coach. Are you feeling anxious, worried and afraid and can't seem to escape from these feelings? Do you suffer from overwhelming stress, anxiety, panic attacks or phobias? Perhaps you're finding yourself feeling, how am I ever going to be able to move past this? And perhaps you're feeling paralysed by this fear. How much frustration and anguish is this causing you and your loved ones? How much is it affecting your ability to live your life fully, maybe to go out in public and to be around other people? And how much is it affecting your relationships with others? Perhaps the doctor has diagnosed you and said that you've got an anxiety disorder or a something phobia. Perhaps you've even taken some medication, perhaps you've seen therapists, but nothing seems to have changed or even gotten worse. You still feel anxious, worried and afraid. We've developed a life-changing program that has literally helped hundreds of people to completely eliminate their anxieties, their phobias, their panic attacks. And we've enabled them to be able to empower themselves with the tools necessary that they can use for the rest of their life should this ever occur again.
I was really stressed and overwhelmed before I started the program. Just a lot on my plate and didn't really know how to manage my time very well.
I had a lot of negative patterns that I felt I kept repeating in life. I was having trouble at work with work colleagues, and I was suffering low self-esteem and having anxiety a lot, and I knew that I had to find a way to break those patterns and move forward in life.
Anxiety, phobias and panic attacks are like a fear that's built up inside of us, and that fear is what may or may not happen in our lives. And see, the problem is that we often link the future to our past. So we often think because something negative has happened in our past, that's going to keep reoccurring again and again, and we really build up that fear inside of us. And that's where the symptoms of anxiety come in, and the phobias and an intense worry that just because it's happened once, it's going to happen again and again and again, and that's why we feel that constant anxiety building up within us. Fear and stress is actually a natural self-preserving behaviour that human beings have to be able to cope with threatening, dangerous situations. So it is natural. However, chronic stress or extreme fear is not healthy and it's not natural. The medical system is very quick to label the issues and to maybe medicate for the symptoms. However, this doesn't address the causes and of course doesn't offer you any practical solutions to be able to make any changes in your life. And then what happens is you fear to get off the medication because underneath you know that nothing has changed, so why would you feel any different if you did come off the medication? And so it becomes this huge negative cycle of even more fear.
The program was amazing, definitely one of the best things I've done in my life. It really dug deep into the causes for symptoms and helped me to understand myself a lot better.
Some of the things I got from the course were self-belief that I could achieve anything I wanted to achieve and to stop listening to my own stories that I was creating. She gave me tools to help my anxiety. I have less anxiety now and I'm just in a more peaceful place.
So the key is to address the causes, to identify those psychological patterns, the triggers to anxiety, and to be able to teach you the tools to be able to deal with these debilitating symptoms if they do arise again in the future. In our proven integrated anxiety and stress management program, we identify the psychological patterns, the causes that are keeping you in the grips of fear and creating this anxiety for you. By the end of your 8-week program, you'll be able to move forward in life without living in constant fear. We have helped hundreds of people who have been suffering with debilitating symptoms of overwhelming stress, anxiety, phobias and panic attacks, and so we can help you too. We are so confident that you will find this program so life-changing that we offer 100% money back guarantee. So if at the end of this program, if you ever suffer from anxiety, phobias or panic attacks, and you feel you do not have the tools necessary in order for you to be able to deal with this, then we will give your money back in full.
So life is really fantastic since finishing the program. When challenges come up, I find it a lot easier to deal with. I'd say I'm a lot calmer.
I found the program to be life-changing. It was just something, it was the best thing I ever did for myself. She helped me to move forward. I think to move forward you need to let go of your past and she helped me to believe that I could achieve anything I wanted to achieve. And straight away after the first week, things just started happening and changing in my life with great speed.
To chat to see if the Integrated Anxiety and Stress Management Program is for you. I'm also a Medicare provider and a health insurance provider.